Good morning and welcome to Your Financial Independence, where we're always trying to grow your financial independence. Oh my God, I think Hyliion may be done. The big guys are stepping in. I'm really worried. I think they might be done. All right, so I was looking through, and I went on Peterbilt initially, and I was just curious, like, maybe they mentioned something about Hyliion. Then after Peterbilt, I went over to Kenworth, Packard, same company, basically, just different name brand. They didn't have anything. Went over to Freightliner because we saw Freightliner name brand trucks on their ERX before they went over to Peterbilt. Oh man, I was just looking through. I saw the ECascadia, and as you see, it says real customers, real miles. So, driven today by our customer partner in electric truck development, the electric Freightliner ECascadia is rapidly approaching 1,000,000 miles.
Can you imagine that? 1,000,000 miles on the road, driven by companies?
And this is on the North American roads with zero emissions because it's electric. Real trucks, 100% electric. This is talking about their electric Cascadia and 100% battery electric driven semi. It's going to be starting to get produced in year 2022 with zero emissions. This might destroy Hyliion. This might kill even Tesla. So built on a legend, the North America's best-selling Class 8 truck. The Freightliner ECascadia electric semi-truck is 100% battery electric Freightliner Cascadia. As you keep seeing, 100% battery.
Look at our electric truck over here.
It can haul 82,000 gross pounds, and the ECascadia is the perfect short haul, last mile logistics truck. That's the case they're trying to point out here. As you see here, this is some of the specs that you can get. So horsepower can range from 360 to 525. That depends if you have the dual motor option or if it's just the front drive axle that has the electric motor, and then the back one would kind of just be like an axle with no power going to it. Sleeper, everything that's pretty normal, and propulsion as I just stated, single or tandem axle. Dimensions basically the same. Same Cascadia, basically. Just
We have batteries up under it. Guys,
the range, 250 miles. Usable capacity up to 475 kilowatts. Charging 80% in a whole 90 minutes. 90 minutes long. That's so short amount of time for these truck drivers that are trying to deliver these things, especially the over-the-road truckers, the team drivers. Oh, this is so great. This is awesome. So, customer fleet in the starting block. In the course of year 2018, we plan to deliver an electric innovative fleet of 30 vehicles. 30. For future testing under real-world operating conditions.
who else operates in the real world? Like, who does that?
These trucks are tested, the e-trucks, in operating and FUSO, Mercedes-Benz, and Freightliner. And this is in the US, Asia, and European markets. Based on successful models, the Freightliner ECascadia is based on the new Cascadia, the most successful heavy-duty long-haul truck in North American markets. The Freightliner EM2 106, this is their box van, is ideal suited for local distribution of food and beverage goods, as well as for last mile deliveries. The battery in the first generation EM2 provides 325 kilowatts, up to 480 horsepower. The range of the EM2 is around 230 miles. 230 miles. And it only takes 60 minutes to get an 80% charge time. And that would come out to a range of 184 miles. Man, I live in Tucson right now. I could probably drive all the way across the country to Phoenix, Arizona, which is about 200 miles from here. As you see, guys, I showed in my last video, Hyliion is my biggest holding. I know that's a little controversial because it's a spec, but short little backstory. So my dad is a truck driver. He's owned, at one time he had 5 trucks up under him, and then he was an owner operator. So he's been in the game, I would assume 35 years, somewhere around there, ever since I was born and even before that. And he's a master mechanic for semi engines and transmissions. He used to work at Freightliner actually. So I'm kind of mad that Freightliner's trying to throw shame. That's kind of what I'm getting the vibe of off of these articles. And as you can tell, I'm kind of making a joke with this video. You know, Hyliion can go 1,300 miles with theirs. It's all electric. I mean, they're just trying to throw shame like real companies are driving our 30 trucks. Hyliion has already got what I think they got 20 or 30 right now on the roads, and they have over 2 million miles driven by real companies. So I just saw this when I was looking through, and I was like, man, I gotta make a video on this. This is awesome. They're trying to like throw shame, and it's kind of shameful on them. You know, Detroit is the one that's been working on this. They've been working on this, from what I can gather from using the internet, is 2 to 3 years. So I'm long in Hyliion. I've been investing ever since it was Shell, whenever they first went public, and I've done my research. 3 weeks worth of researching the company and asking my dad what he thought of it, being that he's been in the trucking community, he's worked on them. You know, he understands, he's owned fleets of trucks, so he understands the logistics. And he all hauls agriculture stuff back home in Alabama. And he hauled from like Alabama, Georgia, Florida, basically the tri-states. And so he's got a pretty good bit of experience of going over 200 miles or 250 miles. So with this, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I'm a big Hyliion fan. And with that, your financial independence viewers, I hope y'all have a great day.